before 11:30. It's 10 minutes, it's almost 5 past.
Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to EF Seminar Pronunciation Games for all the family. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah hadir pada pagi hari ini di sini. Senang banget Vicky ketemu sama kalian. Dan juga seperti biasa pada pagi hari ini sebelum kita mulai, Vicky mau jelaskan sedikit soal rules and regulation-nya ya. Jadi dimohon untuk mute semua mikrofonnya, kecuali nanti kita akan ada partisipasi untuk dari peserta, itu boleh di-unmute. Terus kemudian di sini sekarang sebelumnya Vicky mau introduction dulu. Ada sama siapa kita di sini? Ada Mr. Andy and Mr. Ashley. Halo.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us this morning. It's great to see you all here. We hope to have some fun today, right Ash?
Yeah, I think we're going to have some fun together, getting our mouths working, improving our pronunciation, but in a fun way.
Of course, nice. Jadi hari ini kita akan belajar tentang pronunciation. Tentu karena pasti ngebosen nih kalau seandainya kita itu sama keluarga berusaha untuk belajar pronunciation aja. Tapi kalau seandainya digabung sama games pasti seru banget. Nah, sebelum kita mulai untuk masuk ke materi, Vicky mau info sedikit soal flash sale yang ada di sini. Jadi hari ini kita akan ada flash sale untuk teman-teman yang belum join sama IF. Itu bisa banget yang mungkin sebelumnya udah sedikit belajar tentang IF atau udah scrolling Instagramnya IF di @IF Surabaya atau IF yang lainnya, dan kalian mungkin sudah pernah juga main ke center-center IF dan udah tahu nih bahwa kita itu ada diskon. Di sini ada tambahan diskon lagi 500.000 khusus untuk 2 nama dulu aja ya, tapi 2 nama dulu yang mau bisa langsung WA ke 0822 2000 dengan format nama dan kota kalian. Oke? Kayak gitu jangan lupa ya. Jadi yang sekarang udah pengen banget untuk join IF bisa langsung beli sekarang karena ada tambahan diskon yang oke banget. Sekarang kita balik lagi ke Andy and Ashley. Hi guys.
Hi Vicky.
Hi, good morning Vicky. Good morning everyone.
Morning guys. Okay, so yeah, I think today I'm going to start a little introduction, yes, about what pronunciation is, why it's important, yeah, Andy?
Yeah, I think so. I think because obviously we're here to play some games, but there's the fun side to the games, but there's a purpose obviously to the games that we want to change our mouths. So let's have a little introduction about pronunciation and how it's so important for us.
Yeah, great. So let's look at why this is important. So why is pronunciation important? So first, for confidence. Why is it important for confidence, Andy?
Well, I think when we speak, obviously we learn a second language. So when we feel that we can pronounce well and we can communicate with people, I think that gives us confidence. Yeah. When I remember when I first came to Indonesia, and then I was a bit shy speaking Indonesian, and then people say, "What was that? What was that?" And then I felt, "Oh, I don't want to speak." So when we can pronounce well, it gives us that boost, that confidence.
I feel the same. Yeah. So confidence there, clarity, and less misunderstanding. Now, I remember actually I've been to places before. For example, I've been to Singapore, right? Where I was trying to. Someone was speaking to me, and of course English is the main language in Singapore, but the pronunciation I found quite difficult to understand what was being asked of me. So if you can pronounce things naturally and in a clear way, it can really help with understanding the meaning of the message, right?
Well, I think it stops at, we've all done it in a second language, or we say something and the person does this.
Yeah.
And then we think, did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
It happens to me all the time in the taxi, Andy.
So yeah, confidence, clarity, misunderstanding.
Okay.
Better communication. We all know now that it's a global world, how the world's united through the materials we use, the social media we use. So I think for speaking now, how much do we speak to people from different countries on Zoom now? Using English often, So it's just better communication between people.
Yeah. Then if we look at less judgment, so if you can speak sort of clearly in a natural way, then you're going to be taken more seriously, right, Andy? And makes you sound more, well, I'm not about intelligent, but it makes you sound like you understand and you have a good foundation in the language already.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think as well, a lot of our parents and our students say, should they learn British English pronunciation or American English? And our answer is neither. You want to learn English to a level of pronunciation where you can be understood. Because I think a lot of people, when we expect to hear something in our native language, we hear something else. We like, well, that person can't speak, or I can't understand the pronunciation. So we automatically judge.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. So the pronunciation gives us confidence to.
Yeah, and like you said, it doesn't have to be. I mean, we're both British, of course, but it doesn't mean that it's the correct way to speak.
No.
That's just how we speak.
Yeah.
As long as you can understand the meaning of the person, the accent is
a level of intelligibility.
Ah.
So a level where you can clearly be understood. That's what we're aiming for.
I see. And also, why is pronunciation important? Well, it's fun to practice things, yeah? It's like we're going to be working our mouths, it's like we would work other muscles. So today we're looking at fun ways to improve this sort of intelligibility and pronunciation in a way which the family can do together. It could be competitive. Yeah.
So, Vicky, would you like a little summary?
Yeah, of course.
General summary.
Oke, jadi seperti yang tadi udah disampaikan Andy sama Ashley, kenapa sih pronunciation itu important untuk kita pelajari? Karena tadi udah disebutkan ya, mungkin ketika Andy udah sempat pertama kali datang ke Indonesia, atau mungkin ketika Ashley tadi ke Singapura, itu akan lebih mudah ketika orang-orang itu menggunakan pronunciation yang lancar, karena kita akan lebih mudah untuk memahami apa maksudnya. Jadi disitulah kenapa penting banget untuk belajar pronunciation, karena nanti Bapak Ibu sekalian bisa mengajarkan sama anak-anak untuk nanti akan lebih percaya diri juga ketika ngomong bahasa Inggris. Seperti itu juga, seperti let's judgment, kemudian juga itu menyenangkan sekali untuk dipraktekkan di games. Nah, makanya sekarang hari ini kita mau belajar bagaimana supaya games ini akan nanti lebih mudah dipraktekkan di keluarga. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Great, okay.
Actually, I think Vicky has fantastic Indonesian pronunciation.
She does, and we're obviously experts in Indonesian pronunciation.
Yes, and I understood everything.
Okay, Andy, so let's talk about accents. So why are accents important? Why do we have accents?
Well, I think we have accents in our own language because it's the area that we're born and grow up in. So, you know, in East Java, there's different accents, yeah, because it's what we're exposed to from our young age, and we follow that way of speaking. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I come from close to London. I have a friend from Manchester. We have different accents because we're exposed to the different accents in the country. So, but in a second language, this is what we're talking about today. Why do we have accents in a second language? Okay. So, Mr. Ashley, where are you from?
I am from which country or?
Which country?
I'm from England.
So, which language do you speak then?
I speak English.
Okay, so Mr. Ashley speaks English. His native tongue is English. So your mouth is made to make English sounds and pronounce English words. So it moves with English words and English sounds, yeah. So when you speak Indonesian, your mouth and my mouth, they move the same way. So, but the Indonesian sounds and words are different. But our mouths move like English speakers saying Indonesian. So Vicky, for example, where were you born?
I was born in Malang.
So what's your first language?
My first language is Indonesia, of course.
So Vicky then, her mouth moves for Bahasa Indonesian. So when she speaks English, it moves the same way. So our mouths, you could say, are trained to speak in one way. So we need to, can we fix that, or are we stuck?
Well, we could certainly train our mouths to try and adapt to this other way of speaking, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's not our first language. These certain sounds, which I think we're going to show an example of in a minute, right?
I think so, yeah. Maybe Vicky, do you want to summarize that? Our first language and our mouths?
Okay, nice. Let's go. Let's try to...
Do you want just a quick summary of how our mouths made?
Oke, jadi tadi seperti yang disampaikan oleh Andy dan Ashley, jadi kenapa sih kita semua itu punya aksen? Karena kita itu lahir dengan bahasa ibu kita. Kayak gitu. Contohnya, kenapa orang British menggunakan aksen British? Karena otot-otot mulutnya terlatih untuk menggunakan aksen seperti itu. Seperti juga Ashley came from Australia and Andy came from Australia, and then dia menggunakan aksen seperti itu. Dan juga kenapa kita sebagai orang Indonesia punya aksen, karena kita terlahir dengan otot-otot mulut sebagai orang Indonesia. Nah, itulah fungsinya kita bisa melatih otot mulut untuk bisa mempronunciation lebih baik. Seperti itu. Nah, sekarang kita mau coba ya. Let's try.
Let's try. So I think, I think Vicky's going to give us a sentence in Bahasa.
Okay.
And we're going to try and say
nice.
it.
Yes.
So, Vicky, can you show us your mini?
My board.
But don't say it. Yes.
Oh, I'm not saying it. So I'm going to write something in Bahasa Indonesia,
Okay.
and then you have to like pronounce it.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I think Mr. Ashley should go first.
Oke.
Sure thing. Thank you, Mandy.
Oke, jadi teman-teman, Vicky akan menulis bahasa Indonesia di sini, dan Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley harus menyebutkannya dalam bahasa Indonesia, dan kita lihat apakah mereka itu punya aksen.
Maybe we don't have an accent.
Maybe we speak it perfectly. Let's see.
Okay, Mr. Ashley, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll go first. Bahasa
Okay.
Indonesia menyenangkan karena saya suka makan soto.
Okay.
Oke,
I'd like
nice,
to go.
nice.
Okay.
Gimana nih teman-teman? Keren nggak? Bagus nggak? Coba komen. Nice atau nggak? Punya aksen nggak sih Mr. Ashley itu? Thumbs up or thumbs down for Mr. Ashley?
Up.
Okay, how about Mr. Andy? Let's
My
try.
English accent, not my Australian accent.
Okay, your English accent.
Okay. Bahasa Indonesia menyenangkan karena, like Macarena, saya suka makan soto.
Okay, nice too. Keren banget.
So which one did better, guys? Can you put in the message? Was Andy's pronunciation better or mine? Let's see.
Coba, ya. Coba ketik lebih baik mana pronunciation bahasa Indonesianya antara Mr. Andy atau Mr. Ashley. Coba ketik di kolom komen.
Yeah. Now, how about you, Vicky? How did we do? What do you think? Who said it better?
I think Ashley said it better.
Okay, that's fine. So I think then it's only fair Vicky has a go. So Vicky, can
Yeah?
you tell the participants a little bit about yourself in English?
In English, oh no. Okay, so my name is Vicky Bellarina and I came from Malang, and today I'm here at EF Surabaya, and here I'm with Mr. Ashley and Mr. Andy, and my hobby is cooking.
Thank
about that?
you.
Excellent.
How about
Yeah.
that?
So I'm sure all of you heard Ashley and I speaking Indonesian with an accent, and you heard Vicky speaking English with an accent. And that's absolutely fine. We should be proud of our accents. Accents mean we're trying a second language, so our mouths are changing, and our accents, the more we speak that second language, our mouths will change, and our accents get reduced, and they sound more native-like. But when we first start speaking, our mouths are gonna move like our first language.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we need to change our mouths. Yeah.
Exactly, and you can also try and affect an accent as well if you want. If you really are looking for a specific accent, I mean, if you want a British accent, a lot of people like watching Harry Potter, right? So if you want to sound a bit like either Harry or Ron or Hermione, you could listen to those and try and practice and emulate how they say things.
Oh, okay, nice. Oke, jadi kalau seandainya mau coba punya aksen, kita mungkin bisa coba nonton film kayak Harry Potter. Jadi kalau seandainya mau punya kayak British accent, itu juga bisa sering-sering mendengarkan atau berbicara sama native speaker. Karena nanti aksen kita akan ke-reduce sedikit demi sedikit. Jadi nanti kita akan lebih natural ketika menggunakan second language kita. Mungkin kita mau belajar bahasa Inggris, kayak gitu. Oke, next.
All right, great. So how do we change, or how do we start to improve our pronunciation? What do we need to do, Mr. Andy?
I think you said it perfectly before. So we go to the gym because we want to get fit. We want to change the shape of our bodies. We want to grow muscles, maybe. We want to develop our muscles. So that's why we go to the gym. So we want to do the same things with our mouths. So there are sounds in Bahasa Indonesian that aren't in English, and there's pronunciation systems in Indonesian that are different from English. So if I want to speak with an Indonesian style, I have to make my mouth move that way. So what do we need to do? We need to play games or practice that helps us change our mouth muscles.
Indeed. So like in Bahasa, I was trying yesterday actually to say, what's because in Bahasa, Vicky? The word because in Bahasa Indonesia.
Karena.
Yeah. Now,
Karena.
But you say,
I say karena,
and I say karena.
which are both not right, yeah? Don't sound correct. So trying to practice that r sound,
Karena.
Can you show us again, Vicky?
Karena.
Karena.
Oh, we have to move our hand. Karena.
Karena. Yeah,
Karena.
yeah.
Okay.
Karena.
Okay.
So that karena, that r, That's really unusual for me, or my mouth isn't used to it. I haven't developed those muscles in the gym with my mouth, you know. Normally I'd be r, but a r with your teeth, karuna, is quite difficult for me.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do today, I believe.
Okay.
We're going to play some games that Miss Lashley told us are fun, but also they're developing our mouth muscles to help reduce our accents.
Indeed. Before we start looking at the games, though, Andy, let's look at the IPA chart. So what is this?
Well, I'm sure all our participants and anyone who's studied English has seen this. This is the International Phonemic Alphabet. So what it is all the sounds of English. So they're symbols of the sounds. So some of them, obviously, they look like the letters, but these are the symbols of the sound. So, for example, you see the letter P, but that's actually the sound P. But then so there's a CH in English, which is a ch sound. There's 3 sounds with CH, but that is the sound of ch, and next to it you see j. So today we'll be using some of the sounds from here in our games. So for example, here you can see I have the j sound and I have the ch sound in the dice. So just so everyone knows that we'll be using the IPA chart today because we're practicing sounds, not letters. Okay?
Ya, jadi teman-teman semuanya, Bapak Ibu bisa dilihat di sini ada namanya chart untuk sound. Bisa terlihat, mungkin kelihatannya seperti alfabet dalam bahasa Inggris, tapi ini adalah sebenarnya simbol untuk soundnya. Jadi suaranya seperti apa? Bisa dilihat itu ada huruf P yang sebenarnya itu bukan dibaca P tapi P. And then the B is like P, right?
Yeah.
And then the cheese is like the T, and the S is like C, right?
That's
Nah,
right.
jadi nanti kita itu akan melatih sound-sound yang ada di sini supaya nanti pronunciation kita dalam bahasa Inggris itu lebih lancar selanjutnya. Okay, let's go to the game.
Perhaps a little test of Vicky's pronunciation then. So Vicky,
Oh, no.
are you ready? You ready to repeat? This is called the
International
Phonemic Chart.
Chart.
Very nice.
Very good, yeah.
Pronunciation.
Nice. It's International Phonemic Chart.
Chart, and she even does the without the t at the end, chart,
You
like
sound
we
a
would.
bit like my mum as well. Chart. Okay, should we play?
Yeah, let's play. So
play.
that chart, we may be coming back to it later every now and then, just to refer to it. Don't be too worried about these because we're going to look at the sounds already. You don't need to remember them all, do you?
Vicky mau infoin sedikit bahwa semua materi yang ada di sini nantinya akan dikirim sama seluruh peserta. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian yang kepengen banget untuk nyatet karena nanti takut ketinggalan, it's okay, don't worry. Nanti akan kita kirimkan ketika acara selesai. Okay, let's go to the games.
All right, so it's time to play. So I think, can I choose first, Andy?
Yeah, maybe something a little bit simple first.
Something simple. Okay.
Yep.
I quite like dice, so I think I'm going to go for dice sounds. Let's have a look. Okay. So what do we need for the dice sounds? We need a dice. Do we have a dice?
We do.
We do. Good. Pen or pencil and paper, which we've got.
Yep.
And some tape or some glue or something. Some
for
adhesive.
sticking. Yep.
Tape's normally the easiest. Okay. So how do we play? Right. So first we've got our dice there.
Yep.
Now we've got some sounds on the right hand side there, Andy. And they are, so we've got one. What's the first sound up there? It's a F. So what's the sound for that?
And if you think about it, so say the sound again. So if you can see Mr. Ashley's mouth now, his teeth, his top teeth are on his bottom lip, and he's blowing air out. Okay. Second one we have.
Second one,
And then the third one.
fourth one, g. And then we've got n, or is it n, Andy? N or n?
It's the n.
N.
Yep.
N. And number 6, w.
N is one of my favorite sounds to practice with students because when you say n, but then if you hold your nose and now say na, you almost get an ing sound because this is why when we have a cold, our pronunciation changes. Saying, I don't feel well today.
Okay, so we've got 6 sounds.
Yep.
So we're going to roll the die.
Okay.
So,
Should I go first?
I think you go first, Andy.
Okay. So I have my die ready. what do I do?
So you roll the die. Let's see. What number did you get?
I got 1.
Number 1. Okay, sound for number 1. Okay, so have you got a sound with f, Andy?
How many?
How many? Oh, I think we rolled number 1.
Oh, so just
let's do
sound.
1. Yeah, just 1. I think.
Fish.
Fish. All right. Okay. My turn. All right.
Yep. Nice and easy start. See?
Yeah. So I've got number 4. So I've got. What sound have I got? G. Okay. So 4 sounds with g. Oh, okay. Garden. Goat. Game. And go.
Okay, let me try one more.
Okay.
Vicky, would you like a go?
Okay, I would like to go.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Oke, so jadi cara mainnya untuk permainan yang kali ini adalah kita harus punya dadu dan nanti kita juga punya chart yang nanti akan ada sound-sound apa yang keluar korelasi dengan angka yang akan kita roll on the dice. Contohnya, I got number 4.
4 again.
And 4. Oh no, not 4.
Why don't you try a different number?
Okay, I will try a different
Roll
number
again.
because you already got the 4.
Yeah.
I got 6.
You got a 6. Oh wow, lucky you. You get to say 6 words with a
I
word
have to
sound.
say 6 words. Kita harus membicarakan 6 kata dengan huruf. What's the chart?
So wah. Should we give her a countdown as well to make it tricky?
I think 10 seconds.
All right, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay. Water. Walnut. Wafer. Wait.
I'm sorry, time is up.
Oh no,
You are out of the game.
I'm out the game. Jadi kayak gitu cara mainnya ya. Seru banget. Okay, next, do you want to try again? Andy?
I think we can extend this game as well. Can't we?
Yeah, that's right. So we've made a word with that sound. Now, if we want to try and do it with like a memory style to make it more difficult,
memory style.
let's say. So first we rolled like a 3, for example.
Okay, I got
so our
a 3.
sound is
Yep. So I got t.
So for example, toast.
Toast.
Okay, toast. And then rolled another number. We got 6.
got 6.
What? So this is a different game variation. So we've got the first one. What was the first word?
Toast.
Toast. And then we need number 6. So we'd have maybe
Water.
Okay. So then we could roll again and do 3 would be toast, 6 water, and then maybe number 2 paper. So maybe it's easy just to play this, I think.
Okay, should we play? Should I
So
go first?
yeah, you go first, Andy.
So I got 2.
2. Okay. So 2.
I got 3. So I'm going to say toast.
Toast. Okay.
So you're
That's my
next.
turn. Number 1. Okay. So Andy says I've got to say toast. Fish.
Vicky.
Okay, now your turn, Vicky.
Now my turn. I got 3.
Okay.
So 3 is.
What did Mr. Andy say?
Mr. Andy say toast, water, and
Did I
tasty.
Did I say water?
Oh, did you say water?
No, I
You're out again.
didn't. You're out again. I think I said fish, didn't
Yeah, I
I?
think so.
Oh, you said fish.
I did say fish. Yeah.
Oh no. Jadi
Yeah.
kalau saya untuk variasi game yang satu ini juga namanya memory game. Jadi kita akan bergantian untuk roll the dice. Lalu kemudian angka berapa yang muncul juga akan kita koneksikan ke chart itu dan kita harus menentukan kata apa nih yang mau keluar. Nanti pemain setelah kita harus menyebutkan juga kata-kata apa yang sudah keluar dari pemain-pemain sebelumnya. Kayak tadi Mr. Andy bilang toast, and then Mr. Ashley bilang fish, dan kemudian Vicky bilang water, like that. Dan Vicky sebelum ketika roll the dice, sebelum menyebutkan kalimat Vicky sendiri harus menyebutkan kalimat Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley. Jadi it's like a memory game, like that.
Nice.
But you
Nice.
know what, Mr. Ashley? Like we said, there are different sounds in different languages. So let's say, for example, in English, the family's playing at home, and for English, there's a th sound, which isn't in Indonesian. Yeah, there's no th sound. So perhaps you could just play with one sound. So I would say I got 2 with th. Thank, think. You got.
Okay, I got a number.
Oh, you got
6.
6.
So yeah. Thought. Think.
Okay, time is up. I'm sorry, time is up. So Vicky, if you could explain. So this is just a very simple game to introduce today's seminar. But what we're doing, because we're saying words with the same sound, our mouths are focused on how to make that sound, and then we're repeating that sound. And as we're playing, our mouths are changing.
Oke. Jadi ketika kita mungkin punya satu fokus tertentu di satu sound yang tidak ada di bahasa Indonesia, tapi ada di bahasa Inggris seperti the, itu kita bisa menggunakan dadu ini untuk bergantian dan melatih sebanyak mungkin kita menyebutkan kata-kata yang berawalan the, seperti think, through, like that, right? Right? Dan nanti kita akan terlatih lebih sering dan lebih lancar untuk menyebutkan kata-kata tersebut karena kata tersebut tidak ada di bahasa Indonesia atau di bahasa ibu kita.
And also with that game, it doesn't have to be the first sound, does it? It doesn't have to be think. It can also be things like brother, mother. So there's lots of weather. Yeah, I think that's where I got stuck. That's my excuse anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So you mentioned before sticky tape. So before we started, we made our own little dice, and what we did to extend this game, we put sounds on the dice. Very nice and easy. Print your IPA chart, cut it up, stick it on the dice. So this time we're going to make it a little bit more tricky. Okay. So I'm going to roll my dice. I got j.
You see that?
J sound. Oh, wait one moment.
Oh.
Then I got a t. So I've got j and t, which I have to use in a sentence.
Okay.
Oh.
So today I had juice.
Oh.
Mr. Ashley, you have to do 3.
I've got to do 3. Okay. So I've got t. I've got d. And I've got ch.
So you got t, ch. In a sentence, please.
Tomorrow, my dad will change his car.
Very
Nice.
Oh, Vicky doesn't get to roll. We give Vicky the sound.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Vicky has th
The,
and sh.
Okay.
how,
Why would I choose those, I wonder?
the,
Th and sh.
and okay. Some of my some of you think that I can pronounce better than Andy and Ashley.
Oh, that's a good example.
Very good.
Some of you or some of you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
So,
some.
Vicky's out again, Vicky's out
yeah.
again.
Okay.
But yeah, so th and sh, yeah. So think would be good.
Yeah.
A sh sound, sh. Maybe like show or
Oh.
fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a different. Jadi beda ya.
S and sh. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, great.
So nice and simple start. I
Okay.
can feel my mouth had a bit of exercise.
Nice.
Morning exercise for mouths.
Mungkin bisa dicoba ya buat bapak ibu yang ada di rumah atau sekarang juga lagi bareng sama anak-anaknya untuk kita exercise bareng dan mungkin ketika lagi ada dice yang roll bisa coba juga apa nih kalau seandainya lagi yang muncul the and sh. Jadi kita bisa langsung lihat contohnya dari Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley. Let's go to the next game.
Okay, so I just picked a game. I think Andy, you can pick a game if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'd like the participants involved in this one too. I think let's go with picture spot
Picture spot.
because it's very visual. Everybody likes visuals. these
Okay,
days.
so how do we play this one, Andy?
Well, you can see we have a picture there. Yeah, just any old picture. So what we're going to do, we're going to choose a sound. Yeah. So we'll give someone a sound, and you find as many words in that picture with that sound, and you have to say them.
Okay.
Yeah. So should I do an example?
I think so, yeah.
So there's my picture.
That's your
What's my
picture.
sound, Mr. Ashley?
Now, your sound, does it have to be just like nouns, things you can see, or can it also be verbs? It can be anything.
Anything you
Okay.
see. It could be an action. Yeah, it could be a verb.
Okay, all right. So let's give you a sound. You've got,
Okay. How long do I have?
I think
10
10
seconds.
10 seconds. Okay. I see baby, ball, bench, bird, bud in the flower, badminton,
Time's
beautiful girl,
up.
bouncy
Time's
hair,
up.
Stanley's
big
cheating.
beautiful bird. Okay, how did I do?
I think he got 7.
I think I got
it's-
8 actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I think. So
Okay, if you
is
say
it
so,
is it
Mr.
you
Andy.
next?
It's me next. All right,
Okay.
so I've got 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, 10
And
seconds.
my sound is f.
Okay, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, go.
Go. All right. So I've got flower, flying, fringe, frisbee.
And your time is up. I'm sorry.
Time is up.
I think I only got 4.
4.
Yeah. 4.
But did you notice, Mr. Ashley? Because I had b, so my lips were together, and the sound comes from here. I can actually feel my lips, they ache a little bit. And you had
Fur.
Fur.
So I've got this little bit up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the more you do those sounds, you can actually feel, like when you go to the gym, you feel some aches, you feel it in your mouth.
Yeah.
I think Vicky's turn.
I think it's Vicky's turn. Okay, Vicky. So you've got 10 seconds. And your sound is r.
R.
Okay.
Okay, so what's there?
Right.
Rack. Like for rabbit. Can I say rabbit?
Is there a rabbit?
Is it a rabbit?
Raccoon.
A flying rabbit?
A robin.
A raccoon? Where's the
I think it's a robin bird.
Okay, time's up.
Time's up.
Vicky is out again.
I think she can have a robin. I think she can have
Robin,
and a rug.
okay, yeah.
I'm not sure I can see any raccoons though. In the picture?
I imagine things.
So do you want a little explanation quickly about the
Yeah, how we
sounds
play
and-
that?
Yep.
Oke, jadi Bapak Ibu di rumah bisa download satu gambar nih, apapun gambar itu, bisa foto, bisa gambar animasi seperti tadi. Lalu bersama-sama kita menyebutkan atau memberi list sound-sound yang bisa didapat dari gambar yang ada itu tadi. Jadi contoh tadi Mr. Andy mendapatkan huruf R. What did you get?
I had
The B sound. Jadi nanti akan menyebutkan apa yang ada di gambar itu menggunakan B sound. Jadi bisa menyebut kalimat seperti bird dan kemudian what did you say again?
Baby boy. I had banyak.
And then banyak too. Like that. Jadi contohnya seperti itu. Nah, di situ serunya adalah ketika kita bisa menunjuk gambarnya sambil menyebutkan dan belajar juga cara pronunciation-nya seperti apa. Dan ini bisa bergantian dengan family members lainnya.
Okay, so we've just tried that.
Well, can I say something, Mr. Ashley?
Yeah, sure.
So, I mean, you chose these nice pictures to use, but the beautiful thing about this game is you can use any pictures because it's about identifying, you're learning vocab as well as the sound. You can play in the house, just, okay, F in the house. And what can you find? I see the fish in the fridge.
Oh.
Yeah. I see the fork on the table.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have pictures. Also, this is really fun for kids to play in the car.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to play something similar, especially if you're going on a journey somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a bit like I Spy, but you're doing it pronunciation and stuff.
Yeah, so what can you see with T? Looking out the window, put the iPad down, looking at things outside.
Oh, nice. Jadi bisa juga dilakukan di sekitaran rumah aja ya. Jadi contoh ketika papa atau mama memberikan sound of, so nanti anak-anak bisa mencari benda yang diawali dengan sound of, seperti mungkin fork atau yang lainnya, dan nanti akan dibawa supaya juga melatih pronunciation dan sekaligus juga vocab. Seperti itu. Mungkin juga di jalan ketika lagi melihat sekitar. Nah, itu juga bisa menggunakan game seperti ini untuk melatih pronunciation-nya.
So, we've just played it. Should we try and get you guys involved?
I think it's
Yeah?
time.
Okay. So, what we'll do now, we're going to show you another picture. So here's our picture, okay? And we want you to, I think, type in the Zoom chat box.
Yeah, I think we'll just do type for this one. So our participants are thinking about the words that begin with that sound.
Yeah, that sound. Now, for the sound, let's say we had. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you a clue. Let's just try it. Yeah.
Yeah, are we ready?
So we're going to give you a sound, and can you type in the Zoom chat box or YouTube?
Okay.
All the things you can see with that sound in this picture. Okay.
Do you want to explain quickly, Vicky?
Yeah.
Oke. Nah, teman-teman, ini ada gambar. Nanti Ashley dan Andy akan memberikan satu sound dan Bapak Ibu atau peserta yang ada di sini bisa mengetikkan apa aja huruf ya atau kata-kata yang berkorelasi dengan sound tersebut di chat box. Nanti akan kita bacakan. Dan kita akan mulai sekarang. Ayo kita main bareng-bareng. Jangan lupa ketik semuanya dan siap-siap have an eye on the screen.
And I think you're going to go against Mr. Andy, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So eyes on the screen,
Eyes
fingers
on the
on the
screen.
keyboard.
Okay,
and
see if you
then
can beat Mr. Andy.
I'm going to play with you, okay?
All right. Okay, guys, your first sound is. Okay.
Let's go.
All right, guys, see if you can beat Mr. Andy. Maybe 15 seconds.
Ooh.
Anything with a T sound.
In English or Indonesian?
I think we
English,
stick with
of
English for now.
course. Okay, guys.
I'm stuck.
5, 4,
Oh, yeah.
3, 2,
Come on, guys. More.
1.
More words.
Okay.
More words. Ooh,
All right.
nice. Okay. Time's up.
We
Okay.
get some examples in there.
Yeah, we have some example. Someone say train. And then
Where's the
toilet
train?
paper. Tea. And then tomato, of course.
See tomato,
You
yeah.
say tomato, I say tomato.
Tomato, yes.
Tomato. Tumbler.
Tumbler, yeah, I think we can have
Tumbler,
tumbler. Yeah,
that's
that's good.
Ooh, that's nice. And then we have tomato, a lot of tomatoes here. Tea.
Tea, nice.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Now that's a good one, Andy. Are we going to allow sounds within the word as well?
Yeah,
Water.
we didn't specify the rules, did we?
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
nice.
So watermelon.
Then I will
I
add
think
to
it's
mine
okay.
then.
How many did you get, Mr. Andy?
I got 5.
Got 5. All right. Okay.
I got tall woman.
Okay.
I got teeth because she's showing her teeth. I got tomato and tomato juice.
Oh. Okay.
And, oh no, that was it. I got 4.
I got 4. Okay, guys. So should we try another round?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Try
Do we
another.
want someone to maybe
Okay.
say the sounds? Because we are practicing pronunciation.
We
So
are.
I
Yeah.
wonder if anyone feels brave this morning to see the sound and say the words that they see.
Yeah. So
Any
if you'd like to
volunteers?
volunteer to take part
Come on.
with your microphone, please send us a message now, yeah, Miss Vicky.
Ya.
Yeah.
Ayo,
Oh, raise your
untuk yang ada di rumah bisa raise hand. Mungkin ada yang mau partisipasi untuk coba game ini sama Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley. Kita raise hand sekarang. Coba belajar pronunciation langsung sama native speaker. Let's go. If you want, you can raise hand now. Maybe.
But Vicky, if nobody raises their hand, it's going to be you.
No, somebody's raised.
Oh, okay, we've got someone good. All right.
Okay,
Who do we
nice.
have?
So who do we have, Vicky?
Is it my friend Anastasia?
Oh, who's that? Matthew.
Matthew. Okay,
And
so
then-
Okay. So, Mr. Ashley, you need to say.
Oh ya, bisa dibantu untuk unmute untuk Matthew.
But Miss Ashley, you're going to change the sound.
I'm going to change. It will be a different sound, yes, but that's okay, Matthew.
Are you there, Matthew?
Halo kakak Matthew, coba unmute yuk. Can you show your face too? Bisa aktifkan juga kameranya, juga dibantu untuk unmute. Hello.
Are you going to use the same picture, Mr. Ashley?
It will be the same picture, but some different sounds. Now, if we're having
Okay.
difficulty, is Matthew there? Or if not, maybe Matthew can do the next one. Yeah, 'cause we've
Oh
got
yeah.
two words. Yeah.
Matthew's there.
Is Matthew here?
Hello, Matthew.
Ah, hello, Matthew. Excellent.
Excellent.
Great to hear your voice.
Hello. Okay, Matthew. So I think we're going to give you a sound, and we want you to tell us some words you can see with that sound. Okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good.
I'm ready.
All right, Matthew. Awesome. So here's your sound. Your sound is duh. Okay.
Yeah, with this picture.
This picture.
Duh, duh,
Duh,
duh.
duh, duh. Can you see?
Yeah.
Duh, duh. What words can you see with duh, duh, duh? Maybe a
Yeah.
maybe something that we put like water. What do we do with water? We drew. Drinking. Yeah, that's good. Drinking. Yeah. Anything else? Maybe. Oh, what is the woman wearing? She's wearing a
Oh yeah, the
Wearing dress. Matthew, maybe a dress. What's she wearing?
Good job, Matthew.
Yeah, she's wearing a dress. Well done, Matthew.
Actually,
Awesome.
Mr. Ashley,
Yeah.
duh with that picture's quite tricky.
It is quite tricky,
It is
yes.
quite
It is a bit tricky, yes.
Well done, Matthew.
Well done, yes.
I think it's worth saying. So your example sounds, you had t and you had duh. So this is a perfect example of practicing sounds because you make the sound in the same place in your mouth. So t, duh. Your teeth are together. T, duh. But t, lots of air comes out. T, but duh, no air comes out because it's voiced from here. So this is
yeah.
a good example. So you chose these specifically for that. So you got t, duh, t, duh, t, duh.
Yeah.
So a good example. So how we make the sounds and if they're from here or here.
Okay.
Shall we play more?
Okay, sure. Do you want to do one more, or should we go for another
Right,
game?
let's go to the next game.
Let's go to the next
Yeah.
game. Okay. So our next. Let's go back to our games. Oh, okay.
Well done, Matthew.
Yeah, good job, Matthew. Well done today. Yeah.
Pronunciation.
All right. I think. What should we go for next, Mr. Andy?
I would like to play my favourite pronunciation game in the world, if that's okay, and it is called the telephone game.
Telephone game. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to our telephone game. Okay, Mr. Andy. So we've got a telephone. We've got some numbers there. How do we play this game?
Well, you see, every number has a word. Yeah. So normally I would do a telephone number, but at the same time we'll just use a few numbers, okay? So I am going to write down 5 numbers. Yep. Okay. And Mr. Ashley, I'm going to read you the words of those numbers.
Okay.
So if you hear think, you find think, and you will write number 1.
Number 1, right?
Okay.
I see. Okay.
So I will read the words of my numbers. Vicky, would you like to explain?
Oke, jadi di sini seperti yang dilihat, setiap angka memiliki satu kata di dalam bahasa Inggris yang hampir-hampir bersamaan. Nah, nanti cara bermainnya adalah satu orang akan menuliskan angka, mungkin bisa telepon number atau angka apapun. Kita akan mencoba dengan 5 angka dan kita akan menyebutkan kata-kata yang berhubungan dengan angka tersebut dan lawan kita harus menebak berapa sih angka yang kita punya. Oke, kita akan coba bermain dengan Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley. Mr. Andy akan menuliskan 5 angka dan Mr. Ashley dan saya akan menebak apa sih angka itu tadi. Ini bisa coba juga di rumah. Let's go, Mr.
And I think
Andy.
even with this, guys, you can put in the number yourselves in the
Yeah.
Zoom box,
So
right?
listen to the words I say and write down the number. So listen to the 5 words and write those 5 numbers in the chat box.
Yeah. So, for example, if I said T, that would be number
6.
6.
Yeah.
Or if I said toe, that would be number
8.
8. Okay. So we're listening for. Is it 5 numbers?
words.
5 words.
Write the 5 numbers you hear, the words, the numbers, and then put it in the chat box so it's fine.
Ya,
Are you
ketik
ready,
juga
Mr.
di chat box ya. Are you ready, guys? So you have to listen carefully and see the mouth of Mr. Andy.
Yeah, that's a good point actually.
Yeah, that's
you
a
can
good
watch
point.
the
And then
mouth.
you can type it. What's Mr. Andy's mystery number in the
Yeah.
chat
Mystery
box?
number.
So they type the number or they type the words?
The number.
The number.
See if it
Okay.
matches my number.
Okay. The
Okay.
Right,
number.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You guys ready?
Okay. Ready, let's go. Tree,
Okay.
thank, tank, tea, through.
Okay. Can you say
Can I
one more
say
time?
one
Yeah,
more
say one
time?
more time.
Okay.
Okay, guys, put the number in the chat box.
Ready? Tree, thank, tank, tea, through.
Okay.
Mr. Ashley, what is...
Well, should we see if they've got the number?
Okay.
Yeah. Are there any numbers on Zoom or in the chat?
Okay, a lot of number here.
Okay.
They're saying like 5, 5, 2, 3, 6, 9. Is it right,
Ooh,
Mr. Andy?
that's the number I've got as well. How about you?
That is the number I have too.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, well
job.
done. Miss
5,
Ashley, would you like to
2,
go?
I would
3,
love a go.
6,
All right.
9. That's the
5,
correct
2, 3,
answer.
6, 9. Okay, Mr. Ashley.
Okay, so I'm going to have, let's see. So first I choose my number, yeah? So
Yep.
I'm going to choose my number. Let's have. Okay, so I've got my five numbers, yeah.
Yep. So I'm ready. Vicky, you ready?
If you're ready.
Participants, you ready? Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Here we go.
see how clear Mr. Ashley's pronunciation is.
Tank, tree, 3, throw, through.
Ooh.
Once more, maybe?
Yeah, I'll try one more time. Tank, tree, 3, throw, through.
What did our participants get?
Oh, let's see from one of our participants here. Wait, oh, so many messages come in. Okay. One of them saying it's like 3, 5, 4, 7, and 9. Is it correct, Mr.
That's
Ashley?
what I got too.
What you got? Is that what you got, Vicky?
That's what I got too.
It's because you're correct. Well done.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well
good
done.
job. All right.
Mr.
Good job,
Ashley,
everyone.
So can I ask you, why did you choose these sounds in these words for this game?
Well, I think there are some common sounds in those words, right? So we've got think and thanks. We've got I and a, but also a lot of t and th.
You've got the and the.
The.
Oh no.
No.
The.
T. So maybe like t and 3. That can be quite difficult to get used to. The t, 3.
Well, because in Bahasa Indonesia there's no th sound.
No. How do we practice that sound, Andy?
Well, to make the th sound, you can see my tongue. The, or brother. Is it voiced or voiceless? So my tongue comes out of my mouth, and my teeth bite my tongue. So if we want Vicky to practice this, Vicky, we need to see your tongue.
Okay,
And
Vicky.
bite your tongue. Now say thank you.
Thank you.
Good. So you start with that sound. So you can also imagine, pull your tongue. Hold it. Now say thinking.
Thinking.
See? So you're thinking,
Thinking.
and you're pulling your tongue. So when you're thinking of the sound, your
Okay.
tongue is out.
Oke. Ya, jadi memang ada kesulitan ya untuk membedakan huruf kata-kata yang berawal dengan T dan TH. So when you have to say something like thank you, T-nya lidahnya harus tergigit. Jadi lidahnya harus di luar. Thank you. Dan Mr. Andy memberikan pronunciation hack sama kita. Kalau seandainya kita mau belajar untuk terbiasa dengan kalimat-kalimat yang diawali dengan TH tersebut, itu adalah dengan menjulurkan lidah sepanjang-panjangnya, seperti menariknya. Lalu setelah itu kita menyebutkan kata tersebut like through. Jadi akan lebih natural, right?
Yeah.
Well, because there's a t sound in Indonesian, so an Indonesian can sit at home and say two, but because there's no th, so the student can then say thank you, and you're exercising your tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
nice.
doing
Yeah.
thank you.
So kids, when your mum gives you food, gives you some dinner, don't just say thank you, mum. Say thank you, mum, and it will help your pronunciation.
All right. Should we try some other words as well? So
I
we've
think
got
participants as well.
participants.
Yeah.
All right.
Participants,
So
okay.
These ones here, Mr. Ashley. Why did you choose these sounds in this game?
okay. So maybe I'm going to say them. Let's see if Miss Vicky can hear a common sound. So ship, sheep, chip, cheap, six, seeks. Do you notice any similar sounds there, Miss Vicky?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think they are? Six. Sheep.
The long.
Ah, that's right.
One of them are longer than the other one.
That's right. So you're bang on. So I and e. And this is a classic pronunciation area, right? I and e. Now to practice, we use our hands as well, Mr. Andy. Yeah.
Well, I think when we're practicing pronunciation, it's important to move because our minds connect to movement and the sound. So, for example, your example before, you said hit, but then we're cooking, we heat. So it's almost, our minds think we're pulling the vowel. So yours chip, and
cheap,
so chip,
yeah.
cheap. So it's a good way to practice because it feels like you're pulling the vowel.
Oh,
Yeah?
nice.
Okay. So we're going to ask for a volunteer to write down a number and
I think that
Tell
would be
us,
nice.
yeah, all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want
So-
a quick explanation of the long and short?
Oke. Nah, kenapa tadi Mr. Ashley memberikan kalimat-kalimat yang ada di sini seperti sheep and sheep adalah karena ada perbedaan panjang pendek dari beberapa kata yang ada di sini. Seperti sheep itu lebih pendek daripada ketika kita menyebutkan sheep, padahal itu seperti hampir seperti kalimat yang sama. Nah, itulah kenapa kita harus lebih pronounce better supaya ada perbedaan padahal karena artinya berbeda. Nah, sekarang di sini kita mau cari satu volunteer lagi yang mau menyebutkan kata angka seperti tadi yang kita lakukan, tapi ini dari kalian untuk kita. Nah, coba sekarang siapa yang mau coba? Raise hand. Raise hand, raise hand.
Yeah.
Okay, we have someone.
Oh.
Ruben Jayadi.
Okay.
Ruben.
Okay, Kak Ruben.
Ruben, are you there?
Can I have you? Oke, Kak Ruben mungkin bisa coba di unmute, bisa dibantu unmute.
Can you hear me?
Oke, bisa dibantu unmute. Can you say something?
Yes, I can.
Ah, there we go. Hello, Ruben.
Just about here. Hi, Ruben.
So my number is 668.
Oh, okay. Now, before you say our number, we actually want you to write a number, yes, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So, Ruben, can you choose 5 numbers? And then we want you to say the numbers. And we're going to try and guess your word so we can see your pronunciation.
Yeah, I have. So it's 6 stick and bit.
One more time, maybe.
6 bit, stick and bit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, I think I got. This is what I got, Ruben. I got 5, 6, 8, 7, 1.
No.
Oh, okay.
So, Mr. Ashley, you know why I like this game? Thank you, Ruben. Thank
Yeah,
you.
what was the answer, Ruben? What was the answer?
What's the answer?
It's 5, 5, 8, 6, 7.
6, 5, 5, 8. Ah.
5, 5, 8, 6, 7. I
So
see.
this is a perfect example because you've got the pronunciation side, you've got long vowels, short vowels, you've got the different sounds. But you also, because when we're learning pronunciation, what we hear as well. So you're playing with friends, you're helping pronunciation, mouth muscles, and you're helping the hearing of someone else as well.
Yeah.
So
Works
great
two ways,
example.
yeah?
Yeah. Really nice example. Thank you, Ruben.
Yeah, thank you, Ruben. Excellent. Okay. So that's telephone. You can change any of these words, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it can be with different sounds. It can be rhyming words. You can choose
Yeah.
whatever words you want.
Yeah.
And yes, nice fun game to play
Yeah.
at home.
But you have another variation of this, don't you? You used to play as a kid.
I do, yes. So just looked at telephone, and we'll look at another game. It's called Battleships. Now, when I was younger, in England, we used to buy this board game called Battleships, where you try to find the other person's ship and sink it. There's also a movie, Battleship, which was based on the same game.
With Rihanna, that one.
With Rihanna, and he's a big fan of Rihanna, so we
Yeah.
watched that one, yeah. So we're gonna look at Battleships. Now, to play this one, you don't need the game. You don't need the plastic game. All you need is pen or pencil, some paper or some line paper, or just pen and paper is fine, yeah. Okay. So how do we play this game? All right. So first, we draw a grid. Okay. So the grid can be any size, but in our example, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7, yeah? And then on the outside of the grid, you need to write some words. So words I've chosen here, we've got tin, thin, true, through, tree, 3. And then on the y-axis, we've got ship, sheep, it, eat, and hit.
You chose those tricky ones again, didn't you?
They are tricky.
You chose the tricky ones.
It and E and t, th. So how do we play this then? We've got our ships on the side. We can see 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are our boats. Okay. So we've got a boat with 3 squares, a boat with 2 squares, a boat with 4 squares, and a boat with 5 squares.
So, Miss Ashley, I would just draw mine on the paper.
Just draw it on the paper. That's right.
On there.
Now you can choose different sizes of boats. You can have, less boats. So let's see Mr. Andy's.
Beautiful, look at that.
I'll break the camera. There we go.
Yeah.
This one here. Oh no, we are focused. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. All right.
But I think it's worth saying, Mr. Ashley, because you designed this beautiful one for us to see today, because you're so good with your tech skills.
Well, thank you.
But look, so Mr. Ashley made this one for us to see today, so it's nice and easy to say. But I've just made mine on old paper with an old pen. So
Yeah.
very easy to do, yeah.
Yeah, really
Yep.
easy. It doesn't need to look like this.
Yep.
The main thing is just
Can
draw
look like
grids.
this.
Yeah. And now the aim of the game. So with Mr. Andy, he's got his ships, right?
But I don't show you.
No, he cannot show me. It has to be secret, okay? Because I'm trying to guess where his ships are. All right. Now, let's say we're going to play here. Let's pretend on here. This is Mr. Should we say these are yours here, Mr. Andy, on the screen?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're trying to find where he's hidden his ships. Now, let's say we want to... Can we see my mouse there? Yeah, there we go. Let's say we want to go here. What words do you think we need to say?
I'd say tin and heat.
Tin and heat, okay. And I'm trying to find Andy's ship. So let's say we say tin, heat. Let's see. Is it there?
No.
I'd ask me, tin, heat, is it there?
No,
Oh,
it's not there.
Okay, all right. Maybe Vicky.
Yeah.
See if you can try and find.
I will try to find there in tree and sheep.
Tree.
See, did I hear tree or three there?
Yeah, can you say one more time?
Tree and sheep.
I got tree and sheep.
Let's see. So did she get yours?
I got
Mr.
that
Andy?
one, tree and sheep, yeah. Yay, you hit my
I
battleship!
hit your battleship.
Oh. So the aim then is for you find the other person's battleships
That's
by
right.
saying the words. So it's like a hit or miss, yeah.
That's right. Maybe Miss Vicky.
So it's similar to a telephone game when you're saying the words for numbers. This is saying the words to find a space.
That's right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Now, one thing to be careful with, because if we want to go, let's say, here, and I say tree and sheep,
I would put it.
you think it was there, yeah?
So we really have to focus on what we're
Focus
saying.
on what you hear, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Andy, I'll try one more. Let me see. I want to try and find, let's say, true and hit. True, hit. Let's see.
No.
That's a miss.
So this is a perfect one for Vicky because if she's practicing and she wants to say three or tree, she's not sure she wants three, so she would think about it. She'd say three, and then she wants to say sheep, so she'd say three sheep, three sheep. So you're really focusing on the sounds before you say the word. Yeah, it's really, really good because your mind's thinking, your mouth is changing. So, Vicky, do you want a quick overview of this fun game?
Jadi game yang ini hampir sama seperti yang tadi. Kita berfokus pada kalimat-kalimat yang soundnya hampir mirip, tapi sebenarnya memiliki length yang berbeda. Nah, jadi di sini tujuan permainan gamenya adalah pertama-tama kita siapkan tabel dulu, seperti yang Mr. Ashley sudah siapkan, lalu memberikan kata-kata seperti tin, thin, true, through, dan goalnya adalah
Vicky, that was so good.
mencari battleship-nya. Jadi nanti Mr. Andy, for example, akan memberikan gambar di mana sih battleship-nya itu dia sembunyikan, dan Mr. Ashley harus menembak ke battleship yang sudah Mr. Andy siapkan. Dengan cara menembaknya itu adalah Mr. Ashley menyebutkan kata seperti contohnya yang ada di layar. Seperti Mr. Andy mau menembak di X yang pertama. Jadi Mr. Ashley harus menyebutkan thin and heat. Like that. So Mr. Andy will got the battleship shot.
So you would say hit or miss maybe, yeah.
Hit or miss,
Ya, tujuannya adalah memang untuk melatih conversation-nya juga, kemudian juga pronunciation-nya, especially karena kalimat-kalimatnya dan kata-katanya ini memang hampir sama kayak gitu. Dan itu juga tadi Mr. Andy memberikan contoh kalau seandainya kita itu mau menggunakan kata TH itu dengan menarik lidah ke depan sedikit, thin seperti itu, through dan three, dan juga kalau seandainya kata-kata yang panjang seperti heat and then eat. Yeah, right? And then what's the last one? Sheep. Like that. Nah, itu akan melatih juga untuk membedakan ketika kita menyebutkannya ketika kita memiliki conversation dengan orang lain. So it will be clearer for them, right?
That's right. So you see on here, the game is won when we found the four ships. So we see at the top, we had our ship with 3 squares, and that ship over here, this was one with 2 squares over here. This was our 4 square ship. This was our 5 square ship. So once you've got them, you can put them anywhere you want. That's right. So how might this look if we were playing against each other?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So let's say on the left, this was mine. On the right, is Mr. Andy's.
But we don't see each other.
But we don't see it. It'll be a secret, yeah?
So my aim is to hit your blue ships by
Yes.
saying words.
And the winner is the person who sinks all the ships first.
That's
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Nice. And again, you could use scrap paper.
You scrap paper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's this feeling of playing, almost competition, but fun and smiling, and improving our pronunciation without thinking about it. We're just focusing on the sounds of okay.
Yeah. And maybe to choose the sounds to focus on, maybe getting feedback from your teacher, or listening to your son or daughter, or for you, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
If there are certain sounds you find difficult, these are really great, fun ways to try and help develop those muscles in your mouth so you can start saying them more easily. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So, should we go for another game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, also with these resources, so some of these resources we're going to hand out. Is that right or not?
We'll give the material.
Oh, the materials will be later.
All
Okay.
the materials today, yeah.
Okay.
We're preparing a book of games as well, which we'll be able to share in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's play again.
All right. Let's play another game.
I think I would like to go for rhyming words.
Rhyming words. Okay. Let's have a look.
And I chose this one, Mr. Ashley, because we all know about rhymes, nursery rhymes, poetry. So often, always in rhymes, the last sound of the line is the same as the next one. So yesterday I went to the bank. Oh no, the ship sank. So the last one, that's great rhyme. The last one rhymes. And why is that good for pronunciation? Because you're saying that same sound again and again and again, that vowel sound, which is changing your mouth muscles. And Indonesian English has quite a few vowels that are different. So when I want to learn the Indonesian vowels, I have to keep saying them to practice. Yeah. So the rhyming words help the mouth change. Vicky, do you want to just explain that?
Okay.
Is it clear?
I think that's clear.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's say we have a word pay, yeah?
Yeah, so A.
A. Okay, so other words that sound like pay?
Day.
Day, okay.
May.
Stay?
Say.
Lay.
Lay?
Yeah. What have you got?
Let's see. So I've got here pay, say, play, day.
Ooh,
Actually,
nice.
if you say pay, say, play, day, way, I can feel the same muscles moving. Yeah, and that's
Okay.
changing my muscles. What else do we have?
So, okay, so we've got pay. So could we maybe try and make something with those at the end? So.
Well, how about this? Do you have a dice I can borrow?
Oh, sure. Okay.
So I would like to say the next one is yours. If you could show the next sound.
Okay, next sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have cat.
Okay.
I would like you to say, not one, I would like 6 words that rhyme with cat.
Cat. Okay. Cat. Mat. Sat. Pat. Bat. Lat.
Okay.
Lat's a bad one. Your lats, your muscles, I think. Lats, yeah,
you have that
okay.
one. Next one.
Next one, okay. So we've got, I've got cat, sat, bat, fat, okay.
So the next
All right,
sound.
so next sound.
And if you could show, so all. What do you have for all? Sounds like all.
Okay, you want to see the words?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we've got all.
And this is a great one for Indonesian speakers as well, because that all sound is quite difficult. Is that
Maybe I can give explanation
Please,
first.
please.
Yeah.
Ya, oke teman-teman, jadi Bapak Ibu sekalian ini juga salah satu game yang seru banget untuk dimainin bareng-bareng karena kita belajar tentang rima, rhyming words. Jadi seperti contoh yang udah ada di depan, ada pay, say, play, day, dan nanti ketika mungkin tadi Mr. Andy juga menggunakan dice, itu nanti kita akan bergantian untuk menyebutkan kalimat kata-kata apa aja yang berima dengan kata yang sudah kita tentukan di awal. Seperti contohnya tadi Mr. Ashley diberikan kata cat, dan ketika dadu keluar angka 6, maka dia harus menyebutkan 6 lagi kata yang berima dengan cat. Like that, right? Nice. Dan ini juga akan melatih untuk memperbanyak vocabulary kita, selain juga untuk melatih muscle memory of our mouth, itu jadi lebih terbiasa dengan sound-sound yang berakhiran dengan sound seperti ini. Seperti itu. Next, let's go. Let's play
Next one,
another
I'm going to
game.
challenge you with all, ball, call, small.
Okay.
This time, you have 10 seconds to say as many words as you can with all.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
ready? Go.
All, ball, call, small, tall, fall, wall, more.
Our time's up. Okay.
That's 10 seconds.
And this time, so we did how many can you do? We did it with a dice. How many? A time limit. This time, I'd like you to use all, ball, call, and small in a sentence.
In a sentence. Oh, in one sentence, just with me?
Yes.
Oh, it's a bit of a challenge.
Use
Okay.
conjunctions, can't you, to make it bigger sentence?
Okay, so I can use them in any way. So let's say all the time I take my ball, I never call my friend, he's too small.
Very nice. So we can have fun with it.
Ya, oke. Jadi salah satu variasinya juga adalah memberikan kata-kata ini di dalam satu sentence seperti tadi dicontohkan sama Mr. Ashley. Jadi nanti kita bisa bergantian, almost like rapping, right?
Almost. Well, I was going to say we could do another one together before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? I'll do the line and you have to continue the line.
Ah, I like that.
Like this, really. So tomorrow I will receive my pay.
Oh, jadi bisa bergantian juga. Oke.
Okay, so you'd say that. I'd say it will be a beautiful day.
Okay, and then I'm going to go outside and play. Time's up!
Time's up, okay.
We can also do it as a 3, right?
Yeah, should we try that?
Bisa juga bergantian bertiga mungkin. Dengan satu baris kata itu bisa kita bergantian untuk menyebutkan kalimat-kalimat dengan kata-kata yang ada di layar. Contohnya, let's go, let's try.
Okay, so if I said, I only have one TV. Okay.
TV.
One
Which
TV.
one? TV.
Oh, we'll do it at the end. Sorry.
Last word,
Okay.
isn't it? It's right.
Oh no. Okay.
This is actually sneaky.
Okay, let's do one then. So, my daughter is 1. You use bun, fun, or run. What do you think?
Oh.
I went.
Yeah, maybe. I like to run.
Okay.
So my daughter's 1. I like to run because running is fun.
And for a snack, I'll take a bun.
Okay, very nice. You know what though? So we've done some. How many words can you do? Time limit, numbers, sentences. Continue, make poems or rhymes together in a game. What kind of music do you like?
Oh well, I know that I like rock music, but I know that you like rap. Right?
I do like.
Yes.
I like hip hop.
Hip hop and Rihanna, right?
Rap music. So you know what we can also do, which is really fun to be number 1. We can put these into a rap
And have fun.
and have a lot of fun. But on my head, there's no bum. So I would say, Vicky,
Yeah.
should we ask Mr. Ashley to do a rap for us?
Great.
Of course, we should ask Mr. Ashley to do a rap.
Okay, so with a rap, I think we need a beat, right?
Okay.
Vicky, give him a beat.
Give me a beat. Okay.
The beat.
The beat. You're gonna have to give us your beat. So
Okay.
or you just beat something like boom, boom. It's okay.
Boots and cats and
Oh,
boots
okay.
and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I
Like
don't.
that?
Yeah, that'd be great. Keep on
you
going.
start now.
Yeah.
You start now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm rapping.
Yes.
Okay, no. Oh, beatboxing.
That's right. Beatboxing. So give us some boots and cats.
Okay, I will do boots and cats.
Okay.
Okay, now. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
I don't want to pay
And boots and cats.
unless you say
Boots and cats.
tomorrow we want to play,
And boots and cats.
even though it's a rainy day.
And boots and cats.
Okay.
Cats.
Wow.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Oh, Mr. Andy. I think it's Mr. Andy's turn. Okay.
Let's do a rap battle.
It's a rap battle.
What
Okay.
are my words? I can't see my
Your
words.
words.
Second contestant.
You can have
Mr. Andy
Cat.
Han.
There they go.
cat, sat, bat,
Oh, no.
fat. All right.
Cat, sat, bat, fat. Okay, Vicky,
Cat,
give me a
sat.
beat.
Mr. Andy is in the house. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and
Yesterday I
boots
was
and
sad
cats
because
and
down
boots
I
and
sat.
cats and
I sat and squashed my cat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Cat was fat, really fat. So now I think I'll go out and buy a bat.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Wow, Mr. Andy, wow.
Wow.
So fast. He doubled my speed.
But did I win?
You
Did I win
did.
that battle?
Absolutely, Mr. Andy wins the rap battle.
Well done.
Nice. We have the champion here.
Excellent. So yeah,
you.
these are things you can do at home as well, of course. I mean, you can
Yeah.
play against your other family members, your friends. You can put like in the bottom here, that you can get beats from YouTube as well. Put a drum beat in the background, or you can be like Miss Vicky and do boots and cats, boots and cats, which is also practicing pronunciation, right?
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
And
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah.
And then you get faster, boots and cats, boots and cats, and boots and cats, and boots and cats.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's fun, yeah?
Yeah, that's
when you
that's the
sing
bonus,
something,
yeah.
it's
we're
fun.
singing, we're moving, we're playing games, we're having fun, but all the time we're just practicing a pronunciation to change our mouth muscles.
Yeah. All right, so that's some rhyming, some rapping.
Yeah.
What should we do? Yes?
I think a little breather.
Okay.
Little breather.
Yeah.
That rap
a bit of
battle.
a test.
Yeah.
I think it's time to take a rest.
Okay.
Oh, Andy's in the
I
zone.
can't stop now.
Oke, sebelumnya Bapak Ibu semuanya, Vicky mau sampaikan sesuatu. Sekarang kita sudah di tengah acara dan Vicky juga mau sampaikan bahwa kita bisa Bapak Ibu di sini bisa mendapatkan konsultasi gratis dari EF Surabaya dengan format nama usia dikirim aja langsung ke 0822 2000 untuk bisa langsung tahu kemampuan bahasa Inggrisnya seperti apa. Dan tadi kan juga sudah belajar dengan Mr. Andy dan Mr. Ashley. Kalau seandainya tertarik juga untuk mendapatkan kursus free di EF, kita juga bisa langsung chat aja ke situ ya untuk dapat kelas gratisnya. Juga mengingatkan juga untuk next kita ada flash sale yang tadi juga Vicky sampaikan di awal, ada diskon tambahan sebesar 500.000. Nah, sekarang untuk 3 orang selanjutnya, langsung aja chat sekarang ke WA 0822 2000 1000 dengan format nama dan usia juga. Nah, juga ini nggak hanya untuk yang ada di Surabaya aja ya. Jadi untuk seluruh Indonesia bisa hubungi 0822 2000 1000 untuk yang udah scrolling nih. Udah tahu tentang IF, juga kepengen untuk mungkin mengkursuskan anak atau diri sendiri di IF, bisa banget untuk manfaatkan promo yang ada sekarang, karena ini promonya juga berlaku nggak hanya diskon yang udah ada di center, tapi juga ada tambahan 500.000 untuk semua khusus yang hadir di sini hari ini aja. Juga untuk selanjutnya, Vicky infokan, jangan lupa untuk memberikan masukan buat kita, dan juga ini juga ada next online seminar di tanggal 6 Februari yang bertema Mental Toughness for Teens. Jadi bisa langsung daftar juga, yang nanti linknya akan ada di bio, yang ada di chat box juga. Nanti bisa langsung ke daftar di situ untuk next seminar, jadi nggak akan ketinggalan juga. Karena yang sebelum-sebelumnya mungkin yang baru pertama kali ini ikut IF seminar di hari Sabtu, bisa daftar untuk yang next selanjutnya untuk sebagai early bird. Jadi nanti nggak akan ketinggalan lagi seminar-seminar yang tentunya menyenangkan dari English First. Juga kemudian kita berharap banget untuk Bapak Ibu sekalian di sini bisa memberikan masukan dengan mengisi survei online di link yang sudah ada di bio ya. Jadi nanti bisa memberikan juga inputan kepada kami, mungkin apa yang bisa kita tingkatkan, dan juga nanti bisa memberikan masukan untuk topik-topik di seminar-seminar selanjutnya. Oke, segitu aja. Kemudian kita akan sekarang kembali lagi ke topik bersama Mr. Andy and Mr. Ashley.
Yeah, thank you. And I think actually that survey, if you do give us topics that you want us to focus on, that's really great because we can start focusing the things we're making to help you guys out.
Yes, yeah. Any suggestions you have for the topics that you're interested in, things you want to learn, please let us know. We're here to help and do this together.
And even if you want to be a champion level rapper, then Andy can do a workshop on how to win a rap battle.
Seminar on rap battling, then I'm in.
All right, okay, so back to our games. So far, we've been rolling dice, been using sort of objects, pen and paper. How about we get our bodies moving?
I think so, because like we said before, physical is fun, but also, if anyone joined us for the rhythm workshop, when we talked about English pronunciation with rhythm, movement actually helps your pronunciation, because your body is moving with sounds, and your body is learning to go up and down with those sounds. Okay, so I think a bit of physical fun, bit of exercise, because we're all sitting all day as well. So we're going to show you a couple of physical pronunciation games, but because we're social distancing, obviously, today, this is Mr. Andy.
And this handsome fellow is Mr. Ashley.
Yes, but be careful, because Mr. Ashley's trousers keep falling down.
They do, yeah. Mr. Ashley, yeah. These were a little bit too big, but so please excuse Roddy and his clothing.
This is Andy Pandy.
Andy Pandy.
Okay. So physical games. So again, for pronunciation, but enjoyment, and these are for any age group. We might think it's a little bit childish, but for any age group. Okay.
Okay. So first we're going to look at hopscotch. I think Andy. Yeah.
Did you guys all play hopscotch as kids?
Yeah, so this thing here, hopscotch. So Vicky, when you were at school, did you have this sort of thing in
Yeah, of
schools?
course, hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone know hopscotch.
Everyone knows hopscotch. Is it called hopscotch in Bahasa?
What is called ya in bahasa? Lompat jump. Yeah.
Lompat jump. Okay.
Okay, so many language for that.
Yeah. Okay. So how are we going to adapt this for?
Well, normally if I was playing hopscotch and I'm using the numbers, I would throw my stone. Wherever my stone lands, I hop on the ones and I would skip on the twos. And I pick up my stone and come back. That's how we play. So how do we play the pronunciation version? So I'm going to roll my stone. Oh, we got right to the end.
Do you want me to put it?
It's right at the end. Thank you.
All
So
right.
one idea is when we hop on the sounds. Remember the sounds? We can say the sounds. For practice, I can say v, t, r, p, sh, p, ch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's helping our mouth muscles. But you guys are so advanced, we want to practice the sounds in words, don't we? So my hop, I could have very, today, radio, people, shirt, book, cheese. And I get my stone and I come back and I have to use different words coming back.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So I'm
Okay.
hopping, skipping. So this one, not just pronunciation with the sounds, but I'm also thinking about vocabulary and linking it to sounds. So, would you like to have a go, Mr.
Sure.
Ashley?
So if I roll the die, so
So you got that.
right. Okay. So I've got go from here to there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we've got some phonetic sounds.
Yeah, we've got
so this
some.
one. What's this one, Andy?
That's ch.
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 Okay.
But like
ch.
cheese or children.
Okay. Got pa. That's easy.
Yeah.
Duh. And
You
I've got
got
this
that.
one. What's this one?
That is sh.
Sh.
So the good way to practice this one is to remember
Okay.
So when you're noisy, what do I say to you? Okay, go Mr. Ashley.
Okay. So, am I making words or?
I'd like you to do words, I think.
Okay. So, let's say championship, penalties, show, dance,
And then you go back again. Okay. Mr. Ashley.
party, and cheddar.
Oh, Mr.
Cheddar
Ashley
cheese.
choosing all the words that he likes, all the things he likes, his hobbies. Okay, and if we didn't want to do hopscotch, we can do something else. We've
do
got our
something else,
letter
okay.
cards, and I put them here.
And what game? What do we call this, Andy? This activity?
I like to call this game Crocodile River,
Crocodile River.
because in my river are crocodiles. So I have to get from my side of the river to your side of the river by using the words.
By using the
And
words.
if I can't, I get eaten by crocodiles.
Oh.
So, are you
okay.
ready, Andy? I am ready. Let's go.
Okay.
So, veruca, table tennis, room. Oh, this is Oh, I'm in crocodile.
Oh, I couldn't think of a word.
Oh no, I got eaten by the crocodiles.
Oh.
Can you come to me? Can you get over this way?
I can. 1 second.
No, I mean, can you get across the river to me?
Sorry, Mr. Andy. Yes, sorry. Roddy can try and get there. Yeah, okay. All right. So I can remember these guys. Ch, sh, p, j, or
Yep.
j. Okay. So if I had cheese, party.
No, you'll start good.
No.
So remember, we're playing with the toys, but normally that would be Mr. Ashley and that would be me. But we're just being careful. So Vicky, can we just summarize the
Okay,
purpose of
nice.
these types of games?
And these would be on the floor,
On
and
the
yeah, you put them all over the room.
Yeah, outside in the garden,
Yeah.
and you're jumping or you're hitting or moving, but you're practicing the sounds as you go on the words. Do you want a quick?
Oke, ya Bapak Ibu, jadi game di sini itu adalah kita melatih pronunciation sekaligus dengan physical activity. Nah, yang perlu kita siapkan adalah tentu aja sound-sound yang mau kita gunakan yang sebagai landasan kita nih untuk nanti menentukan kata apa yang mau kita sebutkan. Bisa menggunakan tadi hopscotch atau engklek ternyata namanya, it's in Indonesian. Dan nanti bisa sambil kita roll the dice dan dimana nanti dice itu akan berhenti berhenti, kita harus loncat sampai sana sambil menyebutkan itu sound apa aja. Bercontoh tadi, like that. Or maybe salah satu variasinya juga adalah dengan menyebutkan katanya yang berkorelasi dengan itu. Contohnya kayak cheese, dan ketika sudah selesai sampai di dice itu, kita bisa lompat kembali menggunakan kata-kata yang berbeda. Itu. Dan kemudian juga variasi kedua adalah crocodile river. Crocodile river ini nanti kita harus loncat di semua batunya, kemudian nanti juga menyebutkan semua soundnya atau semua kata-katanya yang memiliki sound tersebut hingga sampai ke ujung satunya. Jadi kita tidak boleh terlalu lama ada di batu itu, atau nanti kita akan dimakan oleh krokodil, atau ketika kita salah menyebutkan maka batu itu akan terbalik dan kita dimakan juga oleh krokodil. Ini tentu seru banget jika dilaksanakan dengan anak-anak dan juga keluarga tercinta, supaya nanti semakin lancar juga melakukan pronunciation-nya, juga sekaligus melakukan physical activity, terutama ketika kita sekarang terlalu sering ada di rumah sehingga kita tidak bisa melakukan physical activity di luar. Bisa dilakukan di garden, di rumah, di dalam rumah juga. Dan tentu aja nanti ini mungkin dipraktekkan menggunakan boneka, tapi akan lebih seru ketika dipraktekkan langsung dengan physical activity semuanya. Let's go to the next. We have another.
We have one more we can speak about.
Yeah, but it's very quickly. I'm gonna add some extra cards in.
Okay.
I have some cards with word starters on.
Oh,
so
okay.
You have ha, so that could be happy, handbag, hate,
Hard.
and this could be
Family.
fast,
Fall.
fantastic. Yeah, so
Yeah.
word starters again. So we're extending from the sound. This has the consonant, the vowel into words. Yeah. So I'm going to add these in, and we'll do this very quickly, so we don't run out of time today. But
Yeah.
everybody loves Twister.
Twister.
Oke,
Okay.
bisa dimainkan
Oh,
sebagai twister
So
juga ya.
but this time, Vicky is the panda.
Vicky's the panda.
Vicky
All
is
right.
the panda.
Vicky is not on the camera.
Oh, that's
Can we?
okay.
That's
Oh,
okay.
Panda will be in there. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
So,
Panda will
Mr.
be-
Ashley, you will go first.
Okay, sure.
And
Where should
I
I
am going to
go?
say left hand, cheese.
Left hand cheese. Okay, left hand. So like cha-cha.
So I'm giving a word and instructions, and Mr. Ashley's following the instructions by finding that sound. Okay. Vicky.
Oke, jadi nanti
Left
Mr. Andy
hand.
akan memberikan instruksi menggunakan bahasa Inggris yang nanti Bapak Ibu lakukan juga untuk anak-anak, seperti right hand or left hand in the word. Like what, Andy?
Yeah, I will
Give
say the
example.
sound, and you find that sound. I will say a word, and you find the sound. That word.
Dia akan menemukan katanya dan kita harus menemukan soundnya menggunakan tangan atau kaki.
Okay.
Let's go.
So left hand, fast.
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 Can you
I
say?
know.
Can you say?
I know.
There it is. It's actually right leg, juice.
Sorry, buddy.
This version social
Right
media.
leg, juice.
Okay, right leg,
juice. Roddy does yoga.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, thank you. I think that's it.
Okay.
So normally we keep playing until somebody falls over. Yeah.
Oh.
But we've got the normal Twister game is obviously body parts and colours.
Ya,
But we're doing this. We can put word starters in there.
seperti main twister
Sounds
ya.
in there,
Bisa
yeah.
menggunakan sound, bisa menggunakan awal kalimat. Jadi tentu aja lebih fun dan juga bisa sambil sekaligus mempraktis.
We can put
Pronunciation.
words in there, Mr. Ashley.
Can
Pronounce
put
it
words
well.
in there,
We
yeah.
could say like examination. That's 5 syllables. So I could put that, and if I say 5, you've got a right hand 5. You've got to find that number of syllables.
Ah, I see.
I
Okay.
So many variations of this game,
Uh-huh.
all for pronunciation practice.
Okay. And also, trying to choose the sounds. You can focus on sounds that you're having difficulty saying, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Especially the this, that.
And also in Indonesian, the p and the b are almost the same in Indonesian.
Are they?
Yeah, and in English we have we have b.
Oh, I
So
see.
they're good
Okay.
ones to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So some physical games. Yeah.
Vicky, does it need any explaining? Are we good to go?
Oh, I think we good to go.
Good to go.
already.
All right.
Oke, semuanya udah paham yang di rumah ya cara mainnya. Kalau seandainya kalian masih bingung kayak gimana sih cara mainnya atau tadi ada yang perlu diulang lagi, bisa langsung masukin aja ke kolom chat box. Nanti kita akan bahas mungkin di podcast lainnya atau mungkin ada masukan juga bisa kita masukin ke podcast yang lalu ada di YouTube kita, bisa dicek @IF Surabaya. Okay,
I think
Okay, so
we
many
have to bring our games to a close today.
Oh, really?
I
So
think
sad.
we will show you one thing though, if they can see this. I'm not sure if you can see this one.
Okay.
One of our games is about physical vision, seeing rhythm and pronunciation. So
yes.
this is something we were going to share with you, but we'll include this in the materials. Yeah?
We will do. And actually, some of the games we
What's
haven't
this
played.
for? Yeah. What's that for?
Okay, so
This
let
one
me.
here.
I can put this on screen, right? I can show us like.
Yeah, we have just 1 minute, I think, to finish up.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we're doing, this is gonna be a sentence, Randy.
Yeah, so
Yes.
this is my sentence for you in rhythm. Welcome to our seminar on pronunciation games. So welcome to our seminar on pronunciation games. These words are stressed and these words are unstressed. So welcome to our seminar on pronunciation games.
So you can play this too.
Yeah, we can play this with words, right, Mr. Ashley?
Do
so
words.
if I you have 2-syllable word,
2-syllable word.
and I will
okay.
say a word. Can
Okay.
you make the word? Ready?
Yes.
Hotel.
Hotel. Okay. How many syllables there, Vicky? Hotel.
Two syllables.
So is it
Hotel.
hotel or hotel?
Hotel.
Oh, okay. So is that right?
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that one there. And Vicky,
Hotel.
can you
Hotel.
make bottle?
That's right. Yeah,
Bottle.
hotel.
Hotel.
Bottle or bottle? I think it's
Bottle.
Right. So Mr. Ashley
Oh.
has hotel, and Vicky has bottle.
Bottle.
Right. So we can do
Yeah.
this with words. We can do this with sentences. But
Okay.
it's very good. The visuals
yeah.
connect. Our eyes connect to the sound, so we see pronunciation.
I
It's
see.
really useful.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fun to play.
And of course, stress. I mean, why is stress important as well, Andy?
Well, because in Indonesian, that's one of the big differences between English and Indonesian. So in Indonesian, every syllable is pronounced the same. So I went to the bank yesterday. That's the Indonesian style. And English is stress timed. So some words are stressed, some are unstressed. So I went to the bank yesterday. In Indonesian would be the same. So it's very important, that visual of the word stress or the sentence stress.
Yeah.
So, okay, but we can share the materials for these. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
share these. I think some of the games as well. Some of these we haven't played today. We may also be doing an extra video on these. Yeah, just to play a few of them in the
yeah.
future. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't worry if you've seen a game you're interested in. We'll probably cover it again very soon.
Yeah, we plan to do a podcast for some of these games, and I promise I won't rap next time, okay? Vicky, over to you.
Teman-teman, kita juga punya podcast yang kita siarkan di YouTube kita, bisa dilihat di IF Surabaya. Dan di situ bisa search juga banyak banget materi bahasa Inggris yang bisa kalian dapatkan secara gratis, juga recap-recap dari seminar-seminar kita sebelumnya. Dan sebelum selesai, kita udah sampai di penghujung acara, Vicky mau ingatkan juga untuk jangan lupa yang masih belum WA ke 0822 2000 untuk mendapatkan flash sale kita yang mendapatkan diskon seharga 500.000. Itu bisa banget dilakuin sekarang dan dilakuin sampai dengan penghujung hari ini aja, khusus untuk peserta yang ada di sini. Ini bisa dilakukan untuk yang belum tergabung dengan IF dan mau mencoba juga dan mau untuk melatih juga pronunciation-nya dengan native teacher kita dan juga dengan teacher kita. Itu bisa banget untuk segera hubungi sekarang aja ya. Jangan sampai ketinggalan karena ini penawaran yang oke banget karena dapat double diskon dari center sama dari sini. Nah oke, juga jangan lupa untuk mengisi survei kita karena kita pengen tahu banget feedback apa sih yang bisa kalian berikan sama kita dan untuk kita meningkatkan terus seminar di hari Sabtu kita. Oke semuanya, senang banget Vicky udah hadir di sini dan juga terima kasih semuanya karena sudah hadir di sini. Of course Mr. Ashley dan Mr. Andy juga senang banget karena sudah bisa menemani kalian dan memberikan ilmu dan semoga bermanfaat. Kita akan ketemu lagi di seminar selanjutnya. Jangan lupa daftar ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today. Hope you had fun. I hope to see you again soon.
We have fun.
My mouth aches now.
See you soon.
My muscles
Start
are
working
tight.
those muscles. Yeah.
Jika udah pernah ikut seminar ini harus ikut seminar selanjutnya ya. We will have so many things to share with you. Bye bye.
Bye guys. Have a
Take
great
care,
weekend.
everyone.
Thank
you for
you.
joining
Bye
us.
bye.
Bye.